Hello everybody. Today I'm going to show you how to beat the single player game mode in Plague Inc. Evolved. It's currently on Steam for about $15 American. The game's pretty fun, but it's still in early alpha, so there's no multiplayer. The tutorial isn't even on here, which is weird. No scenarios. There's speedruns in the main game. Anyway, this episode's about bacteria. I'm going to show you how to beat the game with the bacteria. I'm not going to choose any genes, because I'm just going to show you how you'd beat this if it's your first time playing. So you choose bacteria, normal, and we're going to launch. I'm not going to name it anything, it doesn't matter. I'm going to start in the UK because I like the planes, the plane routes from the UK. This is a disease bubble. Whenever you infect a new country, that disease bubble pops up and you get 1 point for infecting it. The orange ones just give you 2 disease points. Alright, so I'm going to wait till I have 9. Oh, or 11. Whoa, what's that? Medicine, UK to slow infection. Alright, yeah. Alright. Yep. What the medicine thing is the UK has a little money symbol right here, which means they have money, which is good medical care, so they have drugs that make you more resistant to the diseases. I don't care about a new social network. You can use, I know, all the pop-ups. Alright, transmission. The things I just bought are air and water 1. Air 1 makes your disease travel faster in arid areas and more likely to be transmitted by plane rides, which is my main goal. And the other one was water 1, which is more infectious in humid areas, and it's also going to be transmitted by boat, which is something I really need. Infects hundreds, I get it. Alright, so I had no pop-up telling me about anything about boats or planes, blah blah. So I'm gonna go air 2. As soon as I think it's 19. Wow. Need one more. Tsunami, don't care. Alright, so come on, give me 1 disease point. There we go. Transmission. Oh, it's 16. Wow, that's sad. Infect thousands, okay. There we go. Spread to China. It's one of the better places for it to spread. Just massive population and a lot of travel out of China. My first few times playing this, I infected China first. I thought having a large population would be the most beneficial thing. Now I find the countries that have the most travel routes out of them to be my primary goal. Like, the UK has a lot of flights that leave and go to other countries, and that's why I'm infecting all these areas really quick. I don't want any symptoms yet. If you develop a symptom, you want to get rid of it because you don't want your disease to be detected. You just devolve it and you get DNA back for it. Oh, I have enough to do water 2. There we go. With bacteria, if you devolve a symptom, if you devolve anything, you get 2 DNA points for it, or 2 disease points for it. At least on normal mode you do. Other modes, it costs you someone like brutal. So I want to keep infecting. More infectious than, what is that, tuberculosis? Just keep infecting. I want a boat to go up to Greenland. I hate Greenland. I want to infect it as early as I can. I really want to infect Africa, because that one takes the longest for me. I know South Africa's infected. I'm gonna do transmission mosquito because I want hot areas to become more infectious. And I'll do medicine 1. There we go. Alrighty. Festival of Love in France. Ooh, a lot of infections are going to happen in France. I'm going to do a little bit more transmission. Actually, I'll do an ability. Screw it. Give it heat and cold resistance. There we go. Greenland's doing it. London Olympics mystery. That's for an achievement. I already have that achievement, so I'm not gonna. I'm gonna do a series after the main campaign series. Uh-oh. After I do all the diseases in the single player, I'm gonna start doing achievement videos to show you how to get all the achievements. The only ones you can't get yet are the necrovirus. They haven't released the virus yet. They haven't released the necrovirus as a playable virus yet, so you can't do it. But once they do release it, I'll be making a video for it. I'm making a video. And then I'm gonna have a bunch of achievement videos that come with it, because there's like 20-something achievements for that virus alone. Come on, come on, come on. That's, I need to do mosquitoes too? Alright, yeah. I want hot areas to become more infectious, because Africa's going to take a long time if I don't. You know? New aid program for poor countries. I don't want any symptoms yet. I want it to be undetected until I'm about 90%. 90% infected, and I can start developing symptoms. It's countries like that, Angola, yeah, Morocco just got it. They're going to take forever to get to 90%. So I had to do mosquitoes. I should go pretty quick now. I've got mosquitoes 2 going. I don't want that symptom. I'm gonna get rid of it. Okay. At this point, I would go into coughing if I wanted to make it spread a little bit faster, but then they'd probably start working on the cure. And I don't want to really race against the cure. Racing against the cure isn't that bad. Especially if you have like most of the world infected, you can just start killing people off and the cure's research will slow down. It's not that bad. But I don't want to race against it yet. Angola's starting to really pick up speed. I don't want any symptoms yet. Okay. Ooh. I'll have enough to purchase total organ failure and another deadly. I have a lot of disease points saved up. And once I get to the point where these countries are like 80% infected, I'm going to start going into total organ failure. And I don't know what other fatal. I like total organ failure because it causes pretty rapid death. It has really high fatality rate. Well, really high compared to other fatal diseases or disease symptoms. It's rash. I don't want rash. Angola's really going slow. Botswana's going pretty quick. But Angola, almost all the world's infected. Going pretty good. You are completely done. My method of infecting the entire world before I let them know that the disease is out there is really just because I don't want any countries to become inaccessible, I guess. If you show symptoms really early on, countries will close their borders, close their ports, close their airports. And when the islands like Madagascar and Greenland close their ports, you can't infect them. There's a really low chance that something about cattle or something will infect the populace. But in Greenland, I've seen it. I had 20-something people infected, and they shot people. They said a little news alert thing came up saying that they killed people in the streets to stop the infection, and the 20 people I had infected in Greenland went down to 0. Okay, here we go. So you don't want to let them know. Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, I don't really care if anemia pops up now. This is, okay. Symptoms. Oh, total organ failure. I'm going to go into, I guess, coma. I'm going to slow down the research as well. I'm going to go seizures. I don't have enough points for the next one, so... Alright, it's starting to kill people now. If I did it right, everybody should be dying. Well, they should be dying faster than the cure is being discovered. No healthy people left in the world, everybody's infected, good. So everybody's dying now. The little blue planes carry the blue diseases. Oh my god. Well, they carry the disease cure? Or something? It basically, if you don't pop the little blue bubbles that pop up, the cure goes faster. Wow, I'm starting to kill a lot of people, so the thing's starting to say a lot of things. America's just break down. I'm going to slow down their research. Okay. Global research focused on cure. Cure's starting to go pretty quick, but I'm not worried. The cure is at 28%, and I'm at 50% killed, basically. So, just to screw with them. Yeah. Now they're at 28%. That slowed them down, and it put them back at like 5% or something on their research. Yep, pop, and everybody's dead. At this point, it doesn't matter what you put your points into. I'm not even gonna put them in anything because it just is not important because they're not gonna finish the cure with how many people are left, and everybody's infected. So they're not gonna finish, and this is a pretty easy win. So yeah, if you do basically the same thing where you just infect everybody and then you start adding symptoms in, you should beat this really easily. But anyway, I'm just gonna wait for it to tick down. Oh, come on. You were dying so much faster a minute ago. Walking Dead symptom combo, whoa. That's what? Insomnia and insanity or something? I don't remember. I'll do that in my achievements series after this series. Dun, dun, dun. With 1,000 people left. Okay. And everything is dead. Well, that's just how you beat bacteria with no genes or no anything. It took a pretty long time, but it worked fine. So thank you for watching.